today we're gonna see what's in this box. And no, it's not what you think. I already opened this. $17.95. I paid $80 for it though, because it's new old stock. Anyway, that was something I did over the summer. There's a 4K video on that. Wish I made it better, but hey, at least the resolution's good. So, let's see what's inside. I was gonna sweep up, but you know, a clean workshop doesn't get anything done. We get stuff done all the time, and I already looked in here and cheated. And yeah, I was looking for that. Don't mind my hands, they were itchy. So the estate sale, I got the soldering iron that did that because I left it on for a few days because I'm stupid. That's where I got this from. And it's going to go on the display. Could remove the chronomatic, put it over there. I'm going to put the Zenith clock radio right there. And yeah, it's got the GE plug. Pretty sure they made these themselves. There's no manufacturer's name right here. And you have to take the bulb out and put it back in because it doesn't make contact sometimes. Yeah, this one's really cheap. Probably a Spanish station. Jeez, I can't speak. Oh, that's the volume up all the way. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Okay. Have more than just speakers in here. Oh, I got the component tester. It's a really crappy one that says no damaged unknown component. So that was a waste of 23 bucks or whatever the hell. And that vintage ceiling fan. Sorry. The vintage ceiling fan I found on the side of the road had these shades in it. It's a footprint vent. Kind of GE vent looking ceiling fan. Here's a picture of it. Huh. What do you think this one is? Is it worth saving? It's made by Aircool, sold by Litex here. Well, not here in Dallas, but I'm not in Dallas. That's where these came from. A lot of speakers in here and some paperwork. I'm gonna Dell board here because I just scratch Dells. No, I'm just kidding. This was out of, forget which one he had now. He got at this estate sale where we actually got that and that. I wasn't going to buy, wait, was that the same one? I don't know if that was at the same sale or not. So yeah, some Dell board. You need a proprietary power supply. Dell didn't make power supplies, but they had light on or whatever to make one of their spec. So you can't just throw any random power supply in there. So yeah, I guess we could call this a show and tell video. I don't know what these are. Maybe I do. Oh! Yeah, I did a short, crappy video of the Magnavox TV when I got it on May 24th. Looking at getting this console stereo. It's 22 by 22 by 28. Ooh, Jordan, you would appreciate this. Everything's cellular. Well, he likes home phones better, I guess. I have no room. This isn't all my crap. I'm trying to get my, well, I need to ask my grandma if she can clean this out, because it's our place. House is paid off, so I'm going to stay here for the rest of my life. Pretty cool. Batteries. Might look at this someday. Ooh, that's cool. Busy. Some APC products. Oh, here we go. It's the Jordan U Special. And whoever else likes telephones. This will be a separate video. Yay, more filler content. Get away from CRT TVs. I'm just kidding. Oh, speaking of Zenith, this one showed up. It's like 100 miles away and it's dead. A 25-inch chroma color too. I've always wanted a 1980s 25-inch set in that form factor. Not the crappy, it's not crappy, but not the goofy looking ones with all the stuff on the bottom. The one with the knobs on the side. Ah, it's for my DVD player. Yeah, I thought about replacing my JVC DVD player with the Pioneer one till I found out it was made by Orion. But hey, I like Orion better than Funai. I keep it in my JVC, plus it was unused. The remote didn't even have the coin cell battery in it. No, that's for my stereo. The only thing Sony I have about that setup is the TA-AV600 or something like that. 150 watts per channel. So yeah, I have the stereo cabinet, the stereo itself, and the speakers. That's about it. CD player got stuck. I had to pry it open and just got ruined. The tuner is under there, and hopefully we could hook the speakers up to it and see how they sound. Because in the Magnavox TV, not very great. So it's a shame they called it a Magnavox when the Vox is really weak. There's this thing, requires external power. Sounded like I said external. Oh, this giant capacitor out of that TV I gutted because it wanted to die. I didn't break the tube or anything. Took the deflection yoke though, some caps, and this one. Anyway, I forgot to say what happened to that set. It would turn on when I would have the back off it, and I'd put the back on it, and it wouldn't turn on. So I said to hell with it and gutted it. That 1976 Montgomery Ward made by Admiral. They folded in 78, as they say. Bought out by Rockwell. Ooh, a cable. Oh, okay. I was looking in my under my TV stand. Since I have a composite-only TV. Oh no, that's not what that is. Try this on 2 RF-only TVs, and the picture's really dirty. Noisy. First tried it on the Zenith, then I tried it on a Panasonic set. Oh, and the Galaxy Oscillating fan came with this random thing. It's like heat shrink tubing or some crap. So I just left it in there like the plastic. And I'm going to take all these speakers out, and we're going to check them out. Oh, there's a Samsung speaker. Oh, that came out of the 25-inch RCA TV. I scrapped because I dropped it because I was being too quick moving them around. Still have the TV stand, though. Here's all the speakers that were in the box. There's a Samsung SEM. It only says SEM. What did that come out of? Anyway, these one's facing a different way. So these came out of the RCA that I dropped. The tube survived. The tube's drop-in replacement for the Wells Gardner Case 7000 something. Real crap audio. I think it's just they're just pressed up against the front of the TV, so they don't sound that great. 8 ohms, 1.5 watts, typical of a 25 and 27 inch set. I don't know where the other one went, but this is a Sansui full range speaker. Came from a boombox. I got this at Thrift Town. What a great place that was, but you know, just saying that. They had computers and CRT TVs, but you know, TVs and computers change. Real Sansui, full range. I had this for sale on Marketplace for locals only, of course, and I don't ship. You can make a Bluetooth speaker out of that. Same with that. Just gotta buy the stuff. But yeah, speakers off this boombox. The boombox was long gone. All there was were the speakers. That's at the old location, the old house. These are probably out of a TV too. SGP. Probably came out of an RCA TV too. These came out of that Sony Trinitron I got in June 2023, or is that 2024? Yeah, from 96 it was awful. The plastic crumbled, the whole damn thing fell apart. Shit. She claims she paid $1,000 for this back in the day. Kind of damaged. I glued these in the Toshiba 32A33. The speakers there. That part right there, totally eaten out. God, gotta be careful with that one. My brother runs the bass too hot on the Altec Lansing and Harman Kardon computer speakers. 6 ohm, 40 to 60 watts. It's variable, I guess. These are shielded because, you know, computer monitors, the CRT type. This came out of a Panasonic, one of the quote-unquote TNT boombox things. So this is a different one. See the Matsushita logo. Matsushita. Yeah, there was a yellow one and a blue one. I painted the yellow one silver and just used it for parts. Took the guts out of that, put it in the blue one, sold it. Same lady who bought some records from me. Samsung. 1.5 watt, 8 ohms. These, a few streets away, came out of a Philips TV. I opened it up and a capacitor fell out. Yeah, I was trying to straighten the pins on the tube and it went to air somehow. And they were rusty. YDT, that YDT brand again. They're in the Apex TV. And I have a video on that. I'll put it in the description. This, I think, came out of that GE that I paid way too much for, but the guy I sold the Sharp 83. No, that... I think I pulled that out of the Toshiba Blackstripe. I couldn't fix the vertical collapse. Probably didn't replace enough capacitors, or maybe resistor went bad. I was trying to test some resistors, and I said, F it, and gave up. So I just gave it away. So yeah, that's where that came out of. Yeah, that was from 83. I don't know where the speaker from the GE TV went. Could have sworn I took it out, took some transistors out that used to be right there, because the guy just wanted a tube. Let's cut again. I think the speaker out of the GE TV is over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll put that in the box, and I think I'm just going to keep that box out there so I can put more crap right here. A really old arcade chassis, maybe one of the cocktail ones, I don't know. Altec Lansing, 4 ohm. They're from 2000. I guess that's a date code. My brother goes through these a lot. He has a Kobe branded pair. Who knows who the hell makes those? 4 ohm, 5 watts. And I just took the dust thingy off. I don't know why. So yeah, that's what's in the box. A bunch of speakers, that, and the paperwork. So, that's it.